poke of what we expect to be a lethality Varus, and I feel like now there's a lot of pressure on FNATIC.
Comes out before the Grievous Wounds. Noah needs a couple more auto attacks. Not quite enough flashes. Can't get it with the ebb and flow on Hylissang just in time to heal him up. And now Kazi can turn this around. Heal used by FNATIC's bot lane. And in the end, it's 4 summoners to only a beeline for the bot lane as well. He's going to spot Razzle because he comes across. Flash forward. They look for Hilly first blood. Jun stepping forward. Razzle tanking. Jun's going to try and get out of this one as Kazi tries to turn it back around. Cleanses away. And now Douglas is here to join the party. He gets one. He gets two. One over to Kazi in a sticky situation. Humanoid's about to finish his recall. Razzle catches out, Douglas catches out Razzle, gets the knock up, and Humanoid finished his recall. All of these possibilities as the Pathmaker is used in the top lane. Oscar in and gets the all out as well as Razzle goes in. Photon locked up, no mana on him, and he'll be shut out of the fight. Razzle finds a gank in the top side, realizing perhaps the bot side is not working out too well for FNATIC.
Yeah, it wasn't going so well, and Photon just sitting a little bit too low for Razork's liking. It will turn into a grub takedown for Dragons, so that'll be the exchange between these two teams here. Tally were first on it, but these grubs should be taken down fast enough that there shouldn't be a response, so it will be a cross map with FNATIC picking up that kill. Goes into Oscar Innen's back pocket, and he had a very return focus down here, and I mean, he's on top of Douglas right now. Humanoid's here to respond too.
Humanoid with the first move, can look to push Douglas back. He flashes over the Emperor's Divide, and now Vito trying to put the damage in, but low on mana. And long cooldowns on the Xerath early on means he can't really do too much to help. Douglas shut down by Humanoid. Kazi trading with Noah and Jun down towards this bottom lane. Both the ultimates burnt from the FNATIC bot lane. And the Sang still only level.
Don't really lose any resources anywhere on this rotation out.
Humanoid even TPing into top. Photon does still have the flash. Emperor's Divide will lock them up, and the stun comes out, but it's not enough. Oscar Inin tanks the tower for days. And now with the grubs and the mites about to spawn for them, safe routes out. You can crack these tier 2s, which give you more gold, 675, I think, with the local gold added in. And then you have the Void Mites, and they gobble up these towers, lickety split. You can see Razzle looking for the engage as well. BTO, long range Arcano Barrage, isn't going to do too much. Tower does fall. Humanoid puts game is 5 minutes longer than it could be. Do we win? If we can try to scale up. As Kazi's caught out with no flash. And yeah, Kazi dies. Tidal Wave used on Noah, but he flashes away. BTO lands a bunch of the shots, and it's enough for double for him. Pressure. The Drake has spawned now though, so Humanoid probably can look towards the top side. Instead, he's just going to join his team. The top lane abandoned by everyone. The minions will crash into each other. Gold wasted, but Humanoid doesn't want to invest TP as Razzle goes forward. A 4-man knock up into the follow-up. The hostile takeover is going to hit on 3. Kazi trying to dash away. Humanoid dashing forward, and Vitality are just routed, but Kazi manages to escape. Hylissang falls first. BTO low as well. Kazi very low, but Vitality walking away wounded. Still 4 members alive.
So many blinking health bars. This should just be Baron. Even if we get a teleport out, Photon, Douglas is so low, no flash. It feels so limited to find yourself in a position where you can get a 50-50, so they're going to have to just yield the Baron, go towards this dragon, put themselves on soul point, but it will be Baron picked up for
how quickly you can do this. Humanoid can now TP across, right? And Douglas and Photon are low. It's down to 6,000, but the rest of FNATIC are on their way. A disaster for Vitality, perhaps, as Kazi was spotted as he walked into the bush, and Humanoid slides forward, still has the Emperor's Divide in the flash, but he doesn't need either to work his way through the Lucian. Douglas now caught out. Humanoid is so damn big. 5-0-0.
Chipping away at that tower. Douglas, is he caught out?
It's a little bit. Chain of Corruption coming out. There's the root against the wall as well, and Douglas might fall. Razork, the only one there to do damage, though, as Noah and Jun were forced away with the Tidal Wave. Humanoid now pushing in the top lane. The Baron-empowered minion helping him out, and Kazi's caught again. Feel like I've said that a few times this game. Very difficult for him to play in this situation because of how much of the map FNATIC control, but Kazi a little bit overextended there, trying to defend his tier 2 in mid. Oscar in trading with Photon. Still yet to die. By the way, Oscar in went 7-0-8 yesterday, 1-0-2. Not as impressive as a scoreline, but still unkilled on the Rift, and perhaps I've just cursed him as he Pathmakers in, gets a stun onto Photon. Hylissang and Photon trying to do everything they can to work their way through this Cassante.
I can see the riot emote spams in my head.
Can't kill Heartsteel, man. They were preying on the death of a rock star, but it just didn't happen.
Oh, Noah. It's a little bit awkward.
What are you talking about, Willis? He just sidesteps everything.
He brought his blue switch. Oh my god, that's on hit, by the way. But it's also a level 10 army. So.
Yeah. With the Ardent Sensor and PO mandate. It's not relatively synced, perhaps a 5-second difference between them. dancing on a slight off step, but it will be fine. They'll match up in the end. Here are the super minions, 4 of them so far, starting to hit the Nexus towers. Alongside that, Void Grub damage, and the first tower will fall. And FNATIC are looking to continue their undefeated streak here, go 2-0. BTO locked up. Humanoid tries to chip away at him. Oscarin basically tanking the entire world now as he continues to step forward. Kazi forced back to the fountain. And the Nexus in the eyes of FNATIC, but before it, a couple more kills perhaps. The Nexus falls, FNATIC now 2-0.
Very dominant looking game.